Thank you for tuning in to Entertain the Geeky, your source for nerd news.
Guys, what's going on?
What up, Chris?
Roger, how are you?
Fantastic.
Entertain the Geeky is in the house.
Bringing you the latest and greatest in nerd news. So, like, the big news, like, the huge news. Like, I'm gonna let you break this news.
That Venom is part of the MCU.
Which is odd. I don't know how...
That's perfect.
No,
it should be.
But Spider-Man's not.
Yes, he is.
For now, but he goes back.
No. No. So they basically, Sony found the cash cow, and they found it with the people that have the formula.
Yeah, formula.
It doesn't matter. The formula works.
It does work.
It makes jillions of dollars.
It does.
It's a formula to money. I'm not talking about the formula to making a great movie.
Which is odd, because, director John Landau's blasted Marvel this week, too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, saying that, while they make movies and they're making lots of money, they're just basically telling the same story over and over again, and...
You know what, though?
I agree with him.
It's a superhero origin story. We're getting to the point now.
But it's not just the superhero origin story. It's like they're pretty much all becoming the same movie.
Oh my god.
I'm agreeing with him. I'm sorry.
He's not right, though.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange still had the end of the world thing coming.
Doctor Strange deals with interdimensional beings.
Yes. Which, it was still a good movie. We're just saying that... John Landau's thing was saying that they're just formulaic. And it's more than just the origin stories.
Okay. So then, Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Not an end of the world kind of thing.
No, Winter Soldier is the one that we go to saying, hey, look, there is some originality in this universe. But as we looked up last time, Winter Soldier did not make as much money as the Avengers did.
No, but it was just a Captain America standalone.
Yeah.
So.
Did you see that LA lit up the bat signal to tribute Adam West?
No.
Yeah, LA actually did it as a tribute.
That's awesome.
We will get Adam West as Batman one more time. He apparently recorded lines for an animated movie coming out.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. He did.
So we will be getting. This will be a fond farewell to Adam West as getting his last Batman.
That is so sad.
It is sad, but at least you know what he gave. Like, we look at deaths at like Carrie Fisher and other nerd icons that we have lost. It's sad, but look at what they've given us.
Oh, absolutely.
They are. It's not like when James Dean died. Being a teenage icon. Adam West was an icon for eternity now. He will forever be Batman. He may not be the only Batman, but he will forever be Batman. And when you and I are long dead and gone, there will be Adam West, Batman, out there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Nathan Fillion wants to be Simon Williams' Wonder Man in the MCU.
Ooh.
I would watch that. We might be getting a She-Hulk movie.
We should, man.
Marvel really should do something. I mean, they're giving us Captain Marvel.
So I'm actually really, really interested to see how they pulled this one off.
Captain Marvel?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's why. The original Captain Marvel was a male.
Yes.
Died of cancer.
Yes.
Stayed dead.
Because
one
cancer...
of the only characters...
Which proves that cancer kills no matter what.
Jane Foster's managed to survive.
Well, Jane Foster's a little different. She's Thor.
Yeah, well...
I mean...
They should call her Thora.
Thora? From now on, Jane Foster will be called Thora.
Gosh, there was a whole bunch of news this past week.
John Wick's getting a TV show. Except, it's not John Wick. So it's based on the John Wick universe.
Yeah.
And it's going to be called The Continental, which is the hotel that the assassins go to, where they have the rules of no killing in the hotel. So it'll take place in different continentals. You won't really have a main character. So I think it's going to be more of an anthology type show.
Well, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and Keanu Reeves has expressed interest in like showing up as cameos and whatnot.
That would be amazing. What's really cool about that is a lot of the time when we have one of these shows that is built around a cinematic universe,
MASH, Highlander,
we don't get those cameos.
Oh, we got it in Highlander,
But
we didn't get it in MASH because they took the same characters. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh yeah, hold on. Deadpool 2 set images were revealed.
Yeah, he's hanging outside the X-Men mansion.
Yep.
And his tag was, after carefully looking for Beast lawn bombs, I decided to take a nap. And it's him laying in front of the X mansion. Kevin Smith just started shooting a new monster movie called Kilroy Was Here.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm ready.
Kilroy was here. The new film took the place in the script for reworked to fit Kilroy. As far as the main monster in the film is named Kilroy, and Smith describes him as Golem, the Boogeyman, and the Grim Reaper combined.
That's fun.
So, yeah, it could be good.
Spider-Man for the PS4 has had a lot of combat play surfacing on the internet.
Looks good.
It looks sick, dude.
You know, it's interesting. I just watched a video the other day on the original Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1. How good was that game? How far ahead of its time
Oh, that game was amazing.
Like, that game was so good.
They did very, very well on it.
I just remember playing Ultimate Spider-Man on the GameCube and being happy, but yeah, that was a really good game.
Ultimate Spider-Man. Spider-Man Unlimited is another pretty good game.
Benedict Cumberbatch has officially arrived on the set of the Avengers Infinity War.
Ha ha.
So he's there. He's there. That's exciting. Oh my god, I can never pronounce this name. Hideo Kamiya, the Metal Gear Solid guy, has told the director of the movie to betray your audience. Basically saying, play with the universe, make the movie you want to make. Do not be beholden to the video game series.
Beast.
I'm excited. That sounds really
That's
good.
a pretty beastly thing to say.
It is. It is. I really like it. So the name of that Adam West movie is Batman vs. Two-Face. Here's some big news. Big Trouble in Little China is getting a comic book sequel called Old Man Jack, and it's being co-written by John Carpenter himself.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, he's on board with it.
I like it. I'm in.
What do you got?
Oh, that was it. I was just saying I was in.
DC Bombshells United will tell stories that involve the fallout of World War II. So basically that's going to be, the bombshells, the DC bombshells that they do. Mm-hmm. It's going to be what happens after that, after World War II, when the bombshells come home.
Oh.
That'll be, I will watch that. Big news in the Mega Man world. We now have Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 available for download, which has games Mega Man 7 through 10.
Oh, check this out. Scarlet Joe says Infinity War has a scene with 30 plus characters.
On screen at the same time?
On screen at the same time.
Huh.
That's badass, man.
Huh.
I'm getting this, image in my head of... It's actually basically like this Avengers versus X-Men thing.
Yeah, it's going to be insane.
How sick is that?
It's going to be pretty sick. Hey, guess what? Marvel Studio President Kevin Feige says R-rated MCU movies are not out of the question.
Correct.
So maybe Marvel will actually grow a set and make us a good movie that's R-rated and what it should be. Which means Carnage is possible.
Carnage would be such a good movie to do.
And here we go. Here's the controversy of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Del Toro has given the new Hellboy reboot his blessing. He sat down and had dinner with the director of the new Hellboy movie. They went over what Del Toro would like to see happen, what the new director wants to have happen, and at the end of the dinner, Del Toro gave his blessings for this movie, thus officially stopping Hellboy 3 from ever being a thing. We'll never see the end of that storyline, but we're going to get a new Hellboy storyline.
You know what, though? This Hellboy thing got so bitter.
Yeah.
The actors from it were just being flat out hateful. And I'm not saying that you're wrong for being so. There was a lot of drama surrounding that. And it's nice to see that the director's like, you know what? It's not this dude's fault. He's doing a job.
Yeah.
And he's trying to do something good here.
No, I would like to have seen, we all as fans would like to have seen Ron Perlman one last time in the conclusion of the trilogy.
It would have been cool if they could still do it as like an animated film.
Well, it was supposed to be a trilogy. We were supposed to see the end.
Although they waited more than 10 years.
They could never get the funding. Hellboy 2, while successful, was not a huge...
Well, none of them did amazing in the box office.
So they were just kind of waiting, and Del Toro got busy with The Strain, and Ron Perlman was in Sons of Anarchy. So, things happened.
Del Toro also did that really good Trolls show on Netflix.
Yes, he did. Batman proposes to Catwoman in DC Comics.
Yeah, crazy.
I don't know how I feel about this. Batman getting married, I'm fine with. Bruce Wayne getting married, I'm fine with. But it does seem to take...
I'm not.
It seems... Now, why are you Batman?
That's not a Bruce Wayne... Or, that's not a Batman move.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne is the mask.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne is the mask. It's Batman.
That's not a Batman move.
So why... Do you think he's doing it so Kyle stops doing crime?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, duh. Hold on. How did I forget this? Jon Snow. They revealed his name, his true name, in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that happened last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up Targaryen.
Yeah, it happened last year.
They just posted a bunch of articles about this past week.
Yeah, it happened last year.
Why are they making a big deal out of it now?
Because the new season's coming out.
I'm pissed.
The new season's coming out, and they're speculating on whether or not he's going to be a dragon rider.
Of course he is.
Because who's the third dragon rider?
Tyrion.
Tyrion. Tyrion. Like we all agree there. Hot Fuzz sequel could be coming soon. Whatever. John Wick 3 is getting a thing. Yeah, Marvel's planning a Spider-Man trilogy, but it's still planning.
That kid hit
the jackpot.
Hit the jackpot.
As long as he doesn't mess it up. The Cylons in Battlestar Galactica apparently never had a plan. They were just war angry.
I like it.
We've got the actual beginning of the new DuckTales is up online. You can watch it. It looks good. I actually watched it the other day. Ivan Reitman still has hope for the Ghostbusters movies.
Who does?
Ivan Reitman, the original director.
Yeah.
He has hopes that while the reboot did not do well, that he can actually, instead of making it in New York City, do like a Ghostbusters International type thing.
That'd be a great idea.
And leave, since obviously we can't, with the passing of oh my God, I just lost his name. Egon. I just lost the actor who played Egon's name. With the passing of Egon and Bill Murray kind of being Bill Murray, they really can't do a Ghostbusters 3. But what he'd like to do is take it and be like, there's other parts of the world, and Ghostbusters is no longer just a New York thing. They franchised out. So that the Ghostbusters are franchised out.
Here's the thing. So 30 years later, that's feasible.
Yeah, and I think that would be
cool.
Good.
It would be cool if the surviving original Ghostbusters were consultants to the new Ghostbusters. That would be sick.
Like the end of the world's coming, and they're it's the Ghostbusters London chapter.
Yeah,
and it's like it's
they're like we'll fly out to London. We've done this once.
Yeah, or they just pick up the video phone, and there's Dan Aykroyd smoking a cigarette, going, "Zool, huh? Across the streams." And then he puts the cigarette out and walks away.
That could be done so very well.
Yeah, I'd be excited for it.
You're also getting Ghostbusters with 30 years of experience at that point.
Mm-hmm. And you could
so the way they would look at this ghostbusting thing would be so different.
And if they do it like that, you would have you could have a new team, and when you do a sequel, you don't have to have that team. It could be a different Ghostbusters chapter. They're also talking about doing another animated show, which, by the way, The Real Ghostbusters is now on Netflix.
I saw that.
That was exciting.
It's actually a good show.
It was. Bill Paxton, Aliens armor, and the actual Skywalker Star Wars lightsaber go up for auction. You got a couple $1,000,000 in your pocket you want to spend?
Nope.
Here's some news for me that maybe I only care about. Ian McShane says the Deadwood movie is close to happening. Apparently, he sat down with the creator of the show, and he handed him Ian McShane the 2-hour script. HBO's on board. All the actors are on board. Now it's just a matter of time of nailing down the schedule that they can actually film this thing. Which is exciting because Deadwood got canceled before its time. HBO screwed up. They pulled the plug on Deadwood because they wanted to make, this is HBO, they wanted to make cheaper shows that weren't so grandiose and expensive. And meanwhile, now they make Game of Thrones. But yeah, so they're gonna do a couple 2-hour movies to wrap the show up, which is exciting. I know you've never seen Deadwood.
No, I've not watched Deadwood.
And you and I are gonna plow through that one day. Chris Evans says he signed on for Avengers 4 because it's going to wrap everything up.
We talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah.
We didn't say why he did it. We just said he wanted to do it.
Because it makes sense. Oh, so I go to Sonic today, and they are the ones, for lack of a better term, helping to promote, I was going to say whoring out, Transformers 5.
Yeah.
But they're doing, cross-promotional stuff with Transformers 5. And they have Transformers slushies.
Okay.
They're fucking delightful.
Language.
They are freaking delightful.
Are they?
They are.
Okay.
So basically, you have a slushie. For the most part, I got the Bumblebee one.
Okay.
I get this orange flavored slushie, and the top of it is purple.
Okay.
You drink the orange, and then it transforms into a grape slushie.
That's an ingenious idea.
It was brilliant and delicious.
That's a pretty good idea. That is a good idea. Joe Schumacher apologizes for Batman and Robin, but he doesn't regret the bat nipples. The reason being, he says the bat nipples take it back to the Roman Colosseum athletes and gladiators, and that's what Batman was. He's a gladiator against crime.
Shut up.
And the Bumblebee solo film is set to be in the 1980s, and a new Transformers movie is set in ancient Rome. Because, hey, time travel is now a thing in the Transformers cinematic universe.
So did you see that Omaze commercial? The dodgeball one?
No.
It's hysterical.
Is it?
Ben Stiller shows up as White.
Oh,
Goodman.
is it the one where they're back doing their characters again?
Yes. And they're doing it just for this charity event.
Yeah.
It is awesome. Awesome.
The first trailer for Goodbye Christopher Robin is up, and it's actually going to tell the creation of the characters of Winnie the Pooh. So it's going to be a lot like, I don't know if you saw the Walt Disney movie with Tom Hanks where he was trying to get Mary Poppins.
I did see that one.
So I think it's going to be more like that, which was a fantastic
That was actually
movie.
a very good movie.
Like that it made me feels.
God, what did they call that one again? Chasing Mr. Banks.
Yes, something Mr.
Finding
Banks.
Mr.
Finding
Banks.
Mr. Banks.
It was a very good movie.
Yeah, it was a lot different than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But it was very good.
One of the things that I liked about, now naturally Disney's hands were all over it.
Yeah.
But they made Walt Disney human and passionate about what he was doing.
Yeah, because he came off, and it was I'm doing this for my daughter. Like I want to make Mary Poppins because it's what my daughter wants to see. You know, he wasn't doing it to make a movie for the audience. He wasn't doing it to, he's like, my daughter wants to see this movie.
Well, it was just, I don't know, it was well done. I loved it.
It was a very good movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a very good movie. I'm looking up, apparently there is a spy in Secret Empire 4. And I'm reading up on it now.
Ooh, spy.
Mockingbird seems to be the spy. Just because Steve Rogers is Hydra doesn't mean he's all bad. And just because Stark is anti-Hydra doesn't mean he's all good.
This is so stupid.
This wins points for reflection, but having dinner with Ultron is a bit weird.
You see why I don't read those books right now?
Here's the suspects. The suspects include Hercules, Mockingbird, Falcon, Iron Man, Ant-Man, Scott Lang Ant-Man, and Quicksilver.
Falcon would be an awesome double agent.
Right? But I don't know if Captain America and Falcon, that would just be too, it is Marvel, so they're going to take the easy way out, but that'd just be too simple.
What do you mean they're going to take the easy way out? They made this stupid Secret Empire series.
Yeah?
Who Captain America's actually a Hydra agent. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It is what it is.
Dumb.
It is what it is.
Oh, man. How awesome would it be if that's what they turn the movies into? They give you a movie like Winter Soldier where he is literally trying to erase Hydra.
And then
he's like, I was Hydra the whole time.
Hey, Tony, I'm the one who killed your parents.
Oh my
I'm the one who
God.
killed your parents. That would be funny.
Challenge. That's a challenge.
Hey, Marvel, make that happen. I want to see Chris Evans dancing on Stark's parents' grave, telling Tony Stark, "I'm the one who killed your parents."
Oh, I don't care about that. I want him to say Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra. Real quick before we get out of here, some kid news. There's an ESPN 30 for 30 documentary that recaps the Cars franchise. So it's going to be a 30 for 30 of the career of Lightning McQueen.
Ooh.
That's cute.
That is cute.
You know, that's nice to see ESPN do some things.
Wow. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we are out of time here.
And out of battery.
And out of battery. Guys, go to entertainthegeeky.com.
Like, comment, subscribe.
You can follow us on all of our social media. And I will tell you what, because we have neglected you guys for so long, I have something new up there for you. This past week, Roger and I have been making phone calls. We've been talking to people, and we've found a couple of folks that we're going to be partnering with. More to be announced, but right now...
We do have one.
I've got one for you.
Which, you know...
You were surprised about.
I was surprised. Well, okay, so, guys, let me do it.
Go ahead.
Guys, Entertain the Geeky has officially partnered with Noble Knight Games.
Yep.
If you hop onto our website there's a link straight to their website. Noble Knight Games, now I'm going to sound like a whore, but they're an awesome web-based company. Like
we're not, just so you guys know, we're not getting paid to whore them out right now.
Yeah, we're not getting paid. We don't get paid from this, from us talking about them. The thing is this, they are, like, when you're looking for a game that you cannot find, go there.
Not in print, not a problem.
Yeah, like, honestly, I have bought stuff from them long before. I bought a Bola Monkey Hunt 3rd edition from them. I have bought so many out-of-print games. It's insane. They also do new games and stuff like that. So, guys, hop on our website, follow the link there, check them out. They carry Magic, they carry role-playing board games, historical minis. Like, if you want to know what the old Star Wars game was like, hop on there, check it out. They got dice, they got supplies, they got pretty much anything your heart could want at Noble Knight Games.
Yeah, so go to entertainthegeeky.com, click that Noble Knight banner.
Buy some stuff from them. They're proud. It's our first partnership. I'm very, very excited for this.
These guys are BBB accredited. They're legit. Yeah. Like, it's a legit company, and they're doing a cool thing.
You've never ordered from them, have you?
I did a lot of research on them before I talked to them.
I actually ordered from them a couple years ago. No, it was a great experience.
I always, I'm a big eBayer. This has kind of changed that for me.
Well, Noble Knight has an eBay store.
Oh, well, then I probably have bought something.
Yeah, like if you buy out-of-print games, a lot of times you'll see like a Noble Knight thing there. Their games are top-notch. Yeah. Check them out, guys. Go to Entertain the Geeky, click that button, buy some stuff from Noble Knights. Yeah. It's awesome.
Click on the banner. It'll take you right to them.
Do some looking around.
Yep. I mean, that's it.
That's it. That's all.
You guys stay geeky.
See ya.